Hello YouTube, welcome to... Wow, that was kind of scary. Had a board fall. We ain't got time to re-edit. Welcome to Sunday in the shop with everything falling. That was a piece of wood falling. This is my chair I got at a Sam's Club. It's the original big box store. It's where you get the big 5-gallon tubs of peanut butter and large quantities of your snacks and foods. This is made by Serta. I always put in the description, I don't get paid to show you this stuff. I can't tell you if it has a model name. It has memory foam, and also the picture shows, I can't find the thing, it has coils in here. So, it's a real nice chair. Now I looked this up also on Amazon. Some of the reviews said that the leather will peel after a year or so, because it's like a fake leather. Well, we're going to cover it with a throw. So we're never going to actually set on leather. We had a blanket on the other day. We showed it. We're going to use one of these. These were like a couple dollars. These were like two for $3 at Walmart. These things are 50 inches by 60 inches. So they're 5 foot, 4 foot to be 48. So approximately 4 by 5 foot. So I have another one that's camouflaged. It's not as light as this one is. So we're going to cover it with that. We have some paracord. We're going to tuck it down in the back of the seat down there. I wish I had a pointer I'd show you. But we'll kind of show you it as we go. Going to kind of tuck it in the back. We're going to run a piece of paracord here and there. We're going to tie it on there so it don't want to shift and fall off. So we're going to cover it up. The armrest, we're not going to worry about it. If they get beat up over the years, we're not going to really be concerned about that, but we won't spend too long yakking about it and showing it. We'll just get here and show you a few shots here as we get the string tied around it. But very comfortable. I've really been down with my back, legs, and everything this winter. Has really been a killer on me. And sitting on this to work out here at the desk, and I can roll right up to the wood stove, has really been worth having. I've been sitting on like a styrofoam block at the wood stove about a foot tall, and that's not comfortable either, squatting down sitting on something like that just to run the wood stove. So we'll pause here. We'll start on this little project, and we might get to show you our antique table pan over there. We went through a lot of wood since the other day. We went through an ice storm yesterday and last night. We're going to try to clean up the table maybe a little bit later on today before we post the video. If not, it'll be coming up, because I have to try to clean up the chrome legs. We're going to use it here in the shop. It may get different legs made for it. We really don't have room for it, but we need somewhere to work with our sander. So stay tuned. We don't want to make this a real long one today, but it is Sunday, and I usually make these videos a little bit longer. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with some work in progress. Okay, we'll do a lot of this off the tripod. See where I fold it because it's wide? That one I come over here, okay, it doesn't have to be tucked in as much. And we have a rope, our paracord, okay, and our paracord is going to pull this back down in here, because if you try tucking that in there, it's just going to come out all the time. This is also going to be tied here. We'll probably put something maybe on the corner and tie it up underneath, you know, kind of going that way. So we don't want it. We ain't got no sewing machine or anything to sew tabs. If you sewed tabs around this thing, you would probably have it easier to tie on, like a seat cover on a car. So you kind of get the idea there. Fold it over like that. Make sure you leave enough here. And on the back is fell down, but if you pull it up, the back will be down probably at least that far. We're gonna have to be careful not to run the back up against nothing, but you get the idea. We'll do a little more and then we'll come back with another short clip. Well, it ain't pretty, but it works. Where this string holds that down there, it comes around and goes up like this. So it's not gonna let this pull out over here. You can see it's not going to let this pull out. It'll always stay tucked in there. In the corners, I just tied onto the corner of the blanket. I just went around. There's a big adjuster knob there for the tension. And we'll never turn that. So it's not anywhere near the telescopic part. And then I brought everything together like here. Just kind of, you can take these and knot it over then you could fold it over. Like some of these I, tied it and left this long and then fold over and rewrapped it like you kind of do on a tarp in emergency to tie the corner of a tarp. So this won't come off. Kind of spider webbed. I said I folded in for the width. So this is folded over about into here. But there you go. That way it's covered. And it'll probably protect it and be a little warmer in the winter time. Might even be cooler in the summertime. So step fix that, we'll go on to something else. Maybe we will get to that table. So stay tuned, we'll see what we come up with next. Okay, here's our antique table. We scrubbed the legs up. They did have rust on it. We used to have this in the kitchen, but it was way too low. I don't even know what the measurement is for height, but right now it's only 42 inches long at the longest part, 30 inches wide. There is a leaf for the middle which will make it 4 foot. I don't want it. It's messed up and it never fit in there straight. So there you go. They call that stuff when they put on electric guitars, they call it pick guard. Go up here and give you a close-up look. I do like the gray. I'll snap a photo of that, but there you go. We got our table back together. We did take some steel wool, which is stainless. It's a stainless steel wool scrubber, so there you go. We don't know what we're going to do with it. It's probably going to become a work table. It's kind of sad. There is people like this stuff, but we're going to call it a wrap. We're tired. We've been out here all afternoon. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, so thanks for watching this week, and we'll look for you next week. We'll review the chair sitting over there. There's my other camo blanket. It's kind of dusty, but it is a lighter, different pattern. Okay, we'll see you next week.